Hey everyone, it's Casey here. If you're planning to travel in 2025 but want to keep it budget-friendly, I've got some amazing tips for you. We're talking about hacking the system, outsmarting the airlines, and finding those hidden gems that make travel affordable and unforgettable. Let's dive right in. Listen, I know what it's like to have that travel bug biting you. You're itching to explore new places, experience different cultures, try all the weird and wonderful food the world has to offer. But then you look at your bank account, and reality hits. Don't let that stop you. Traveling on a budget isn't about sacrificing the experience, it's about being smart, resourceful, and knowing where to look. We're about to unlock a world of possibilities without breaking the bank. So buckle up, get your notebooks out, because class is officially in session. First things first, let's talk flights. We all know airlines can be a real pain when it comes to pricing. But don't worry, I've got your back. The key here is being flexible, playing the game, and knowing where to look. We're not just talking about clicking through endless websites, we're talking about strategy. First up, forget about brand loyalty. Seriously, in the world of budget travel, there's no room for it. Instead, you need to befriend flight comparison websites. These are your new best friends, your wingmen in the fight against overpriced tickets. Skyscanner, Google Flights, Kayak, these are just a few of the tools in your arsenal. Plug in your dates, and be flexible with these. Even a day or two can make a huge difference. And watch the magic happen. Now here's a little secret the airlines don't want you to know. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are often the cheapest days to fly. Why? Less demand. People tend to travel on weekends, so airlines jack up the prices. But you, my friend, you're smarter than that. You're going to fly midweek, save some cash, and use that extra money for something way more fun, like trying every street food stall in Bangkok. Another insider tip: consider flying to smaller regional airports. They often have lower landing fees, which means cheaper tickets for you. Plus, you might discover a hidden gem of a town you wouldn't have found otherwise. It's like a 2-for-1 deal. And speaking of deals, don't underestimate the power of a good old-fashioned newsletter subscription. Sign up for your favorite airlines and travel websites, and keep an eye out for those flash sales and error fares. Remember, finding cheap flights is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes a little patience, a little persistence, and a lot of clicking through websites. But trust me, the feeling of scoring that ridiculously cheap flight, it's pure adrenaline. Alright, we've conquered the flights, now let's talk about where you're going to rest your weary head after a long day of exploring. Forget those overpriced hotels with their tiny bottles of shampoo and exorbitant minibar prices. We're going for authentic, budget-friendly, and way more interesting. First up, let's talk about hostels. I know you're probably picturing bunk beds and questionable hygiene, but trust me, hostels have come a long way. These days you can find stylish, modern hostels with private rooms, social events, and a built-in community of like-minded travelers. Plus, they're ridiculously cheap, often with breakfast included. If hostels aren't your thing, don't worry, we've got options. Airbnb is your new best friend. Imagine staying in a local's apartment, experiencing the city like a resident, all for a fraction of the cost of a hotel. Plus, you often get a kitchen, which means you can save even more money by cooking your own meals. Win-win. Now, if you're feeling really adventurous and want to truly immerse yourself in a new culture, why not try house sitting? Websites like Trusted House Sitters connect homeowners going on vacation with responsible travelers looking for a free place to stay. You get a free place to crash, maybe even a furry friend to keep you company, and the homeowners get peace of mind knowing their house is in good hands. It's a win-win situation. Remember, accommodation doesn't have to break the bank. Get creative, think outside the box, and embrace the unexpected. You might be surprised at the hidden gems you discover. Now that we've tackled flights and accommodation, let's talk about choosing a destination that won't break the bank. Forget Paris, London, and Rome. Those cities will drain your bank account faster than you can say cappuccino. We're going off the beaten path, exploring destinations that are rich in culture, beauty, and affordability. Southeast Asia is a budget traveler's paradise. Countries like Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia offer incredible value for money. Think delicious street food for $1 a plate, stunning beaches, ancient temples, and friendly locals. You can easily spend a month exploring this region without breaking the bank. Eastern Europe is another fantastic option for budget-conscious travelers. Countries like Poland, Hungary, Czech Republic, and Romania offer a fascinating mix of history, culture, and affordability. Think medieval castles, charming towns, hearty food, and cheap beer. Central America is a great choice for adventure seekers and beach bums alike. Countries like Nicaragua, Guatemala, and Honduras offer stunning natural beauty, vibrant cultures, and incredibly affordable prices. Think volcano trekking, surfing, jungle adventures, and delicious local cuisine, all without breaking the bank. South America is a continent of contrasts, offering everything from snow-capped mountains to bustling cities to pristine beaches. And the best part? It's incredibly affordable, especially if you stick to countries like Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. Think trekking the Inca Trail, exploring the Amazon rainforest, and sampling delicious street food, all without spending a fortune. Remember, choosing a budget-friendly destination doesn't mean sacrificing on experiences. It's about being open to new cultures, exploring lesser-known places, and embracing the adventure. So you've booked your flights, found a cool place to stay, and chosen a destination that won't make your wallet cry. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite part of traveling: food. But hold on, before you run off to that fancy restaurant with the white tablecloths, let's talk strategy. Eating like a local is not only easier on your wallet, it's also a way more authentic and delicious way to experience a new culture. Ditch the tourist traps with their inflated prices and mediocre food, and head straight for the street food stalls. These hidden gems are where you'll find the real deal. Authentic, flavorful, and ridiculously cheap eats. Think sizzling skewers of meat, fragrant bowls of noodles, crispy spring rolls, and fresh fruit shakes bursting with flavor. Not only is street food delicious, it's also a great way to experience the local culture and mingle with the locals. Trust me, some of the best meals I've had while traveling have been from street vendors. Another great way to save money on food is to cook your own meals. Now I know what you're thinking. I'm on vacation. I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen. But hear me out. Cooking your own meals doesn't have to be a chore. It can be a fun and social activity, especially if you're traveling with friends or family. Head to the local market, pick up some fresh produce, meat, or fish, and get creative in the kitchen. Not only will you save money, you'll also get to experience the local ingredients and flavors firsthand. Plus, there's something incredibly satisfying about cooking a delicious meal in a foreign country. Alright, we've covered flights, accommodation, and food. Now let's talk about how to have an epic time without spending a dime. Because let's face it, some of the best things in life are free, and that includes travel experiences. First up, ditch the expensive tours and embrace the art of exploration. Put on your walking shoes, grab a map, or better yet, get lost without one, and discover the hidden gems that most tourists miss. Wander through local neighborhoods, soak up the atmosphere, and stumble upon hidden cafes, street art, and unexpected encounters. Most cities have incredible parks and gardens that are completely free to enjoy. Pack a picnic, grab a book, or simply relax and soak up the sunshine. It's a great way to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and enjoy some peace and quiet. Many museums offer free admission days or evenings, so plan your visits accordingly. Check out local websites or ask at your accommodation for details. You can also find free walking tours in most major cities. These tours are a great way to get your bearings, learn about the city's history and culture, and meet fellow travelers. Don't underestimate the power of simply wandering around and soaking up the atmosphere. People watch at a local cafe, explore a new neighborhood, or find a scenic spot to watch the sunset. These are the moments that truly make a trip memorable. Remember, traveling on a budget doesn't mean sacrificing on experiences. It's about being resourceful, creative, and open to new possibilities. Embrace the unexpected, and you'll be amazed at the incredible adventures that await. So, there you have it, your guide to traveling smart and affordably in 2025. Remember, traveling isn't about how much money you spend, it's about the experiences you have and the memories you make. So pack your bags, grab your passport, and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Don't let budget constraints hold you back from exploring the world. With a little planning and some savvy travel hacks, you can experience the trip of your dreams without breaking the bank. Get out there, explore, and most importantly, have fun. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel hacks. Safe travels!